Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the last lecture, number
46.
46. Today, inshallah, we will have a quick discussion about how to study for the final exam. So, in simple terms, for major 1, major 2, the problems should be from homework, quizzes, and exams. Okay? For major 1 and major 2. Let's start with what is after major 2. What is after major 2 is not chapter 5, it is chapter 4. And if you remember, we start here at this exam for major 2, correct?
Right, 62, yeah.
So anything after here is included in the final. So you have to study about the counter current braking, terminal voltage reversal, as well as this example number 11, and dynamic braking. So maybe there will be a simple problem coming from this material for a DC machine. Okay. Any question about this material? Then we discussed about the chapter 5. And chapter 5, we had several problems in the quiz and the homework. Please focus on them, they are important. We talked about the 3 types of machine, universal, single phase. So I want you to know all the methods. Study this chapter very well. There will be many conceptual questions from this chapter, okay? So focus on this chapter. It is pretty much, it has many machines, so I can ask many questions, not only the previous machines. So please make sure to study it. Maybe the single phase induction is a quite important problem. Stepper motor, I want you to understand how to develop these tables. And if I ask you in the test, a question is, what will happen if I just take step 2, 4, 6, the even step for the half step operation? It will be a full step, but it will have 2 coils active. So we will have higher torque. So make sure to know this sequence, okay? Okay? Then we talked about the power electronics part. The unipolar is important, but it's not as important as the variable reluctance. The only difference here is you have to have, if you have unipolar, you have to have a coil. Bipolar, you need to have 2 coils active at a time, so this is a bit more challenging. This one is similar to a full step. I want you also to know the power electronic circuits. For unipolar, you need 4 transistors. For bipolar, you need twice. Okay? And this is 4. So if you have 8 transistors here, you need 16 here. Clear? So that's pretty much the this problem, this chapter. The last chapter we talked about it, chapter 6 and the paper. No need to go over it. Simple problems I will ask from that. Now, how to study the example, numerical examples, I told you from major 1, major 2, and the quizzes. But how to study for the conceptual part? After having some thoughts, I will ask trivial questions. For example, what type of excitation for a single? For a single phase machine, I will ask you some other 3-phase machine, types of control. Remember that it's very not gonna go into detail. So go over the slides, inshallah, it will be fine. Any do you agree with this material? Okay. Any objection? Inshallah, I'll make the exam. Inshallah, I'll try to make it easier. Study hard the material after major 2. Okay, focus on it. Okay, focus. There is enough problems in the major exam that they can repeat in the final exam. Clear? Any question? Final thought about this course. It was a pleasure teaching you. I hope you learned from this course. I hope it was a good course. If I was mean to any one of you, I apologize. If I didn't hear your question or you answered the question wrong and I said it's wrong again, I'm sorry if I said that. but here we're here to learn, and I wish you all the best, whether you wanna do industrial experience, whether you wanna do advanced degrees, whether you wanna go in a different field other than engineering. There is no correct answer. Everyone has his or her own journey. I wish you all the best, inshallah. Please make sure to attend the final exam on time. It is designed for 2 to 2.5 hours, so let's not exceed that time. It's in the early morning. Make sure to submit the project. If you have any question, we have until May 16. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. Tawfiq, inshallah.